I'll do that. I did. I did that yesterday. Okay. Okay, good. So the ball gets thrown in. It looks like it goes into Beecher's racket. Beecher makes his pass over into the area for Ben to grab. Ben's got that ball. He stops, he spins, he shoots, and he scores. Blazing Saddles up by 1. So just because this sport is not confusing enough, we actually change sides of which side the ball gets thrown in on. I find this the most difficult part of the game, trying to figure out which side I'm supposed to be on. So blue again is still going towards the pavilion, and orange is still going towards the cross-country field. And the ball goes thrown in by Beth, and Beth gets that ball, actually Abby gets that ball right out of the lineup, and she's heading on down the field. She makes her bounce and trap into the area. You cannot carry the ball into the area. It has to leave your racket, however you choose that to happen. Beecher's providing some great defense there by making that shot a little bit harder to take. And Tina and Abby are working that area really well here. And it looks like it's going to be a carryover. A carryover is when you bring the ball out of the line, over the line, without it coming out of your racket. And it's one of those things when that last foot falls on the other side of the line, you have to go ahead and get that out there. So now Beecher takes that 10-yard throw, and he's going to head on down the field. He's looking for his one. That's Ben. Ben's up on Mouse today. They don't quite make that connection. It looks like it's strong enough to go out of bounds, or if not, it's down in that corner. And remember, all 4 feet have to come out of bounds one foot has to be out of bounds for it to be out of bounds. So she's going to work her horse so it stays in bounds, and she's able to do that. That's Lise. Lise is up on Angel today. She makes her bounce. Does she make the trap? She kind of bobbles it, and down it goes. Ben rides over it. Here comes Brooke. Brooks almost got it there. She spins back around. Awesome use of that whole pirouette thing. Now her pony's going to stop, and she's going to think about where she's going. She's got reins on all sorts of sides of those ponies' ears. Now they're back where they belong. She heads on down, gets bounced out of the tack a little bit. Ball falls down, and it looks like who's going to come up with it? Oh, she's going to stay in bounds, and she does, but the ball falls out. They're going to try to stay right there on the edge. Now who's going to push them out? Oh, great work by Abby to keep her pony Tina in bounds. There's nobody there in her way to make that bounce and trap into the area. She's very successful with that this weekend. Nice wood from Beecher. That's a perfectly legal move. As long as you bring that racket up and swing up, you can go ahead and knock rackets to try to dislodge that ball. Now they're going to go ahead and work the area. They're going to try to make it so that there's an opportunity to get a shoulder out in front, and she does. She shoots, and she scores.